What's up, guys? Brick Duo back here, K Bricks, with another review, and it so happens it's another Lego idea set. Today we have Lego set 21316. This is the Lego Flintstones set. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the Flintstones is one of my favorite Saturday morning cartoon shows when I was younger. Just an awesome show, and I knew when this set came out, I was eventually going to get it. And I got it last summer, so that was the summer of 2019, and I paid full retail, the $60 for it, for 748 pieces. I'd say it's worth it. Now, I would say that I should have waited to get it. It's definitely gone on sale now. I think I've seen it for like in the 50s, but maybe even the 40s, 48 or so. But anyway, definitely worth the $60 I spent on it, and I actually got it at Brook Road last year. Comes with 4 minifigures, which is awesome. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the first part of the build, and this is the roller, and this is the car they drive in. And this is really cool. Looks really good. I'm a fan of these wood pieces on the side. I think that's really awesome. And then also just the this canopy piece right here, this piece of fabric. Works really well. I like how it's cut out in the back, as if it was a rear view window. Rollers right here, and it rolls pretty well. Definitely a cool part of this set. Now, you can take a look at the rock house now. Very awesome build. It comes with a little mailbox here. Flintstones on the side. Let's take a closer look at the house. I really like the shaping, especially on the side here. Those curved pieces are attached on both sides. And then this chimney work right here with all the rocks around it looks really awesome. And I think one of the coolest parts about this set is actually that little tree right there. And I think that really sets off the set. I also like these tiger printed, what would you call those? Yes, the window curtains. Have little flowers out here in front. And then if we take a look on the inside of the set, pretty much have a full interior. You have the front door, the couch, this TV. I'll take this out real quick. Missing Dino. That's awesome. I wish it came with him in the set, but that's alright. Not too big of a deal. And back here we have a little counter, the telephone, the shell telephone, a lamp. And one of my favorite parts is actually this bowling ball and bowling pins. I just think that's really cool. Another printed piece on the wall, a little picture of a mammoth. Yeah, and all these pieces are printed in this set. Here we have the Flintstones on the mailbox, also printed. Here's a lineup of the minifigures that came with this set. We have Barney, Fred, Vilma, and Betty. And like I was saying before, I really wish it came with Dino and Bam Bam too. I just feel like that would have really completed the set. But 4 exclusive minifigures for $60 in the idea set is definitely awesome. I really just wish they added those 2 minifigures. And in addition to the car, I know you guys know in the real show they use their feet to pedal it, and that's not how this set works. But I understand that limitations of the Lego. It would look kind of weird if they had the Legos basically sitting on the ground to be able to do that. So let's just go into the pros and cons now of this set. Pros, awesome theme. Usually what happens with Lego ideas is they just knock the themes out of the park. Also pros, I think they did a really good job representing the house and also the car they drive. It looks really solid, and when you look at this, you definitely think, yes, this is the Flintstone set. Other pros is I think all these minifigures look good. I heard some people complaining that they weren't super accurate, or they wish they had fabric skirts and stuff like that, because that's kind of how they are in the show. But I'm not really a fan of those, and I'm a fan of the way these minifigures look in this set. Now, cons, definitely missing those 2 minifigures, Bam Bam and Dino, is a huge miss in my opinion. I really wish they just added those 6 minifigures. And we've seen with the front set now is that they didn't really skimp out any of the minifigures in that set, so I wish they didn't in this set. And another con would have to be that The set is it's a little bit small. The house is. Then interior is definitely a little crammed, as you can see. But I do like how they added the ability to open this part up right here. Gives you a little bit more playability function. But yeah, it's definitely a little bit crammed on the inside interior of this, but can't complain too much. It's a $60 set and definitely looks like a $60 set. Just seems a little bit crammed inside. In addition to the minifigures being missing two of the characters, I'd also say that the interior seems a little bit crammed in my opinion. And that's kind of understandable for just the price of the set. So in addition to missing out on those two minifigures, another complaint on the set I'd have to say is that the interior seems a little bit crammed. It's that couch, the table, the TV, and then this part's back here. They seem a little bit outside of the house. I wish maybe they raise these walls up a little bit higher. Maybe it would seem a little bit more cohesive. But I understand why they did that. They wanted you to be able to put your hands in there and be able to play with the minifigures inside the set. And these parts actually swing open to allow you to do that a little bit more too. So certainly understandable. But yeah, that's kind of the only complaints I have. I think the exterior looks awesome. It's really just the interior, in my opinion, looks a little bit off. But other than that, I really like this set. Now, ranking it out of the 4 LEGO Idea sets I have, which would be the Fishing Store, the Wall-E, which were reviewed, and the Saturn V, I'd have to rank this as number 4. And that's just me being unbiased. My biased opinion would say this is probably the best one because it's my favorite theme out of all those ones. But just build-wise, it's not the best out of those ones, but it's still an awesome idea set. And I suggest that if you want this set, go ahead and pick it up. I've seen it on sale. If you can get like one of those 20% off sales on this set, totally worth it. 748 pieces, $60. Awesome set. Thanks, guys.